Hi, welcome back. Matty here. If you liked my previous video on your beginner's robotic arm, then please check out this video where I've made some modifications where the shoulders improved, lifting more weight, and some automatic playback features. So the part that was weak in the first version was the shoulder joint. So this servo, the MG90S, is too small to lift it in weight. So I'm going to use a MG996R. So I'm going to have to redesign this whole shoulder mechanism to fit that on there. So to make the new servo fit, I had to redesign 4 parts. First off, the arm base left, I had to make the servo part bigger here. Arm base right, where I had to reposition the pivot hole. I had to redesign the lower shoulder arm because we removed the servo from there to reduce the weight. So I added a new pivot point. And because it's slightly wider, we rebuilt the base. And this all had to be re-3D printed. So with the old robot arm on the left here completely dismantled and all the parts salvaged, I have the 4 new 3D printed parts, the brand new MG996R servo, 3 M3 bolts and 2 M3 nuts, and one of the servo sprockets that goes on. We can start rebuilding this robotic arm, and we'll start with the base. So starting with the base, let's rebuild this robot arm. Next, let's attach the servo to the base of the arm. Next, build the shoulder arm. So start with the hard part with the servo. Next, let's assemble the base. Next, let's rebuild the shoulder. Now let's attach the shoulder. Finally, let's reattach the upper section of the robot arm. And that is the robot arm rebuild. Now for the electronics. So the electronics for this is a straight swap from version 1. We still have 5 servos and we still have the 5 connections on our Arduino and breadboard setup. So as before, the base goes to the base with the brown as negative, the red positive, and the yellow as signal. Obviously I've got different colors here, but you can see negative, positive, and signal over there. So orange, yellow, green in mine. And they just differ on each one, but they're all aligned. So we can just plug these straight in. So there's the base. There's the shoulder. There's the elbow. And now we're ready to test the robot arm. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe and build this yourself and let us know what you think in the comments. And please post any questions that you may have. Thanks for watching.